At about 77, Stevie Nicks, the ethereal voice of Fleetwood Mac and the queen of mystical rock, lives a life far removed from the glittering stages and stadiums that once celebrated her, a reality that has left fans both reflective and heartbroken. Narratively, her journey reads like a classic rock saga. Early triumphs, meteoric fame, and a life steeped in creativity, mystique, and relentless touring. But beneath the glamour, there is a quieter, more somber rhythm to her days. Conversationally, those who know her describe a woman both resilient and fragile, someone whose body and spirit carry the weight of decades of musical triumphs, personal loss, and the pressures of public scrutiny. Dramatically, the isolation that can accompany fame is evident. The rooms once filled with laughter, music, and camaraderie now echo with the silence of routine and solitude. Reflectively, Nick's story highlights the human cost of a life devoted to artistry, the sacrifices of personal time, privacy, and emotional stability that even the most celebrated figures cannot avoid. There is a cinematic melancholy in her descriptions of daily life, the slow pace contrasting sharply with the whirlwind of her youth, the memories of sold-out concerts, adoring crowds, and the intoxicating energy of the stage feeling almost like another lifetime. Emotive storytelling emerges when she recalls close friends and collaborators who are no longer present, the absence a stark reminder of time's passage and the fragility of human connection. Conversational warmth surfaces in anecdotes about her cats, quiet mornings spent journaling, and the solace found in her creative rituals, small joys that offer a glimmer of comfort in the midst of solitude. Dramatic tension underscores her narrative as she speaks of health challenges, the aches and limitations of aging, and the subtle, unspoken sadness that sometimes permeates her days. Analytically, her story challenges the idealized image of rock stardom, revealing the disparity between public perception and private reality, the toll that fame exacts on emotional well-being. Reflectively again, Nick's life demonstrates that even those who once seemed untouchable are subject to loneliness, vulnerability, and the inexorable passage of time. Narrative flashbacks punctuate the paragraph, with memories of late-night jam sessions, the intoxicating camaraderie of bandmates, and the heady thrill of global recognition, all juxtaposed against the present stillness that defines her current existence. Conversational honesty threads through her reflections as she admits to moments of melancholy, the longing for connection, and the small comforts that help her navigate each day. Dramatically, the contrast between past exuberance and present quiet creates a tension that resonates deeply with readers, evoking empathy and a sense of loss. Emotive and poetic, she describes music as both a refuge and a reminder of what has passed, the songs that once ignited stadiums now accompanying solitary reflection in sunlit rooms. Analytical musings emerge as she considers the legacy she leaves behind, the art, the influence, the indelible mark on popular culture, even as her own life is tempered by quiet sadness. Conversational warmth returns with stories of cherished friendships, late-night phone calls with confidants, and the gentle comfort of rituals that anchor her amidst isolation. Dramatic reflections highlight the paradox of fame, the adoration of millions contrasted with private moments of quiet despair. Narrative fluidity allows her to move seamlessly between memories, reflections, and current observations, creating a vivid portrait of resilience tinged with sorrow. Reflectively, she acknowledges the inevitability of aging, the bittersweet nature of hindsight, and the quiet courage required to keep moving forward. Finally, the paragraph closes with poetic resonance. Stevie Nicks' life at 77 is a testament to endurance, artistry, and the human capacity to survive both triumph and tragedy, reminding the world that behind legendary voices are fragile hearts, that even the brightest stars sometimes shine through shadows, and that her legacy is not just music, but the quiet lessons of persistence, vulnerability, and the profound grace of living fully despite the sadness that life sometimes brings.